Hey everybody, how you doing today? I'm back with more DVD. I know I play a crap ton of this game lately, but I wanted to screw around with the singularity and make sure that everyone's genetic code is up to snuff. So, with that said, I don't know what particular builds I want to do, but I do want to fire goo balls at random people for absolutely no other reason. Excuse me. Came out of nowhere. No other reason than to be obnoxious. Also, I have more tea, and I'm happy about it. How you doing, Ross? And how are you doing, Chocolate? You just gonna stare at me? Chocolate. What puppy? I'm not really sure what I want to do. I don't think I'm gonna take the games too seriously or anything like that today. Am I in the customs? I don't recall clicking on this. Hold on. No, I don't want to quit. I want to go in here and fire goo balls at random people. Aha! Here's my setup. So, in the event that I do just play for real, I figured I might as well go for my adept by default. Other than that, I'm going to be firing goo balls for absolutely no other reason than to be obnoxious. As stated above. Or before. Above before. What is this? What am I looking at? Look at this ace. He's covered in blood. It's almost like he's been stabbed thousands of times. And he has a flashlight. Alright, and he wants to flashlight me? I'm gonna goo ball him. I'm gonna be that one jerk that just... There's someone down on the ground. I'm just gonna sit there going firing goo balls at him the entire time. Oh, man. So I haven't really got the best setups that I want out of him. But I have noticed one thing that works out really well. Well, two things. One, placing your little eyeballs on generators makes for a really effective system of tagging people. Two, if you don't want to do that, you have the secondary option of basically placing your eyeballs around the map in pretty much a circle. If you get the system set up right with that, you can just hot swap between every single one of the eyeballs and check the area. All you have to do is keep them facing in the direction of another eyeball. So it's like zigzagging back and forth between all the little eyeball points that you have set up, and allows you to get away with a lot in a more or less semi-open map. The biggest issue you still have is that obviously if there's a lot of line of sight blockers, then you lose a lot of line of sight. But you can get away with a lot, especially if you decide to just condense it in an area that has a large amount of generators. Ooh, this is actually one I wanted to test. Because this one's going to be rough. There's no two ways about it. It's just going to be different. It's all about the goop. It's all about the goop. you slow down? What? What I hit? Ooh, I forgot I get a speed up there. Goop, 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 doop, boop, doop, 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 goop. He looked the wrong way. Are they gonna just hang around? Or are they gonna... Oh, they ran. Oh. So they finished that one. That's me. You're not gonna make it, I'm sorry. Ooh. This is such an interesting setup. Oh, I still have one of them infected. That's surprising. I wasn't thinking anybody was gonna stay infected. I was like almost certain that they were all going to... just like counteract it. I was able to eat up a ton of those though. Wasn't happening, I'm sorry, signs. I'm sorry, man with the sign. Nope, we gotta go this way. We gotta go this way. Gotta put you on this hook in the meat locker. Ooh, they messed up a generator. I don't know why they want that guy dead so bad. I'm gonna give him a chance. I don't want to just outright kill the poor guy. That's not, that's, I have full visual, but okay, game. Hello. Oh, please, do this for me. I love when people do that. When they just keep touching my stuff. Please, please keep touching that generator. Oh, they're just gonna let it decay. Hey, how you doing? Thank you. Appreciate it. That's busted. Did they mess up on something? Oh, they messed up on the generator. Come on now. I'm speedy! You body blocked yourself. Nah. They're just gonna rush generators now because I started screwing around. I'm paying for it. I'm paying for it like I always do. I was wondering exactly how real survivors would go against this, though. It's interesting to watch, if nothing else. God, these are all broken? They're doing a pretty good job of knowing when to fire their things off. Oh, you're like all over here, though. Boop. Well, unless there's a pallet, you're probably going down. Oh, there it is. Another pallet! They're everywhere! It's almost like this is the game! Please drop it. Thank you. If I would have recovered just slightly faster, I would have had that. Thank you for the free pallet break.
Better.
They really... This poor guy. But I want at least one kill. Let's hit this one.
Terrible construction.
Terrible construction, my arse! That was a quality piece of generator, if you ask me. Nobody's touching this one. I have a 3-gen scenario here. Not the best one, but I have a 3-gen scenario. This is mildly awkward to examine with. Oh, that's a bad spot for that one. Not the biggest fan of the situation that I'm in right now. So not touching that one. That one has a bad scan on it, honestly. So they haven't touched that one. Drop the pallet. Thank you. Ooh, you think you're special with your flashlight, huh? You gained like no distance off of that. Okay, bye. Sprint bursters, obvious. That was like your lifeline in this particular spot. I hope you know that. How did I... Wait. There it is. So she's gonna try and run away. That lasts for too long. Disabling the cameras lasts for way too long. This is a joke. This is a straight up joke. That's mildly frustrating. They zerg back to that thing. Why aren't they touching this one? Really? Wow, what kind of range is that for the disables? Turn! Really? Oh, you all deserve to die. How do you have them disabled for like 30 minutes? No, screw you. I can't move. Why do you have boil over? Ah! Okay, they went for that top one there. And of course. Eighth side. Ah! Diversed! Oh, I've got the... Hey, how are you? Gotcha! Oh! And the pull! That last second, man. Oh my god, can I get this? That was lucky! That was so lucky! I wasn't expecting to get that in the last second! She really wanted that 99 gate. Whew! Well, I don't have to worry about my adept anymore. That's for sure. That was a rough one. That 100% was a rough one. Oh my god. Whew. That poor Ace, though. I feel kind of bad for him, but at the same time, the guy kept... I don't know. He kept basically walking in front of me. Also, I still feel like the cameras are so easily disabled and that lasts too long. It would be nice if the disable for the cameras only lasted for like 30 seconds. And the only reason I say that is because the camera is constantly being disabled for over a minute. Or for a minute, is kind of crappy. No, Lobster. And when are you going to play it with me? You're supposed to carry. You missed it. I gooped people, and they died. And I got my adept in one game. Through sheer dumb luck. No. Honestly, I feel like there should be a 2-killer mode for like the twins. But that would also be busted. that would genuinely be busted if there was a 2-killer mode for the twins. They would probably be the strongest killer by default, just because one person running around as Victor, the other person running around as Charlotte. Also, Charlotte wouldn't have a power at that point. I don't know what to take. You got any ideas? Do you have any perks you want me to run? Any shenanigans? I don't know what to run with this guy. He gets undetectable innately, but it only lasts for a few seconds. I can go stealth with him. Stealth goop demon. Honestly, he has like little derpy eyes. I'm gonna tell you the truth. Like, look at that. They're like slightly looking in different directions. I could go for a terror radius build and avoid giving him undetectable. That might be fun. Wait, does he get undetectable when he slipstreams? While pallets destroyed faster, vaulting speeds faster, and he cannot be stunned by pallets. Attempts to stun by pallets to remove overclock momentarily slow the singularity. So basically stunned. The slow is long enough for it to be the same kind of distance loss as a stun normally would be, if you ask me. If you didn't break the pallet, that is. You don't have to remember them. You'd be like, oh, I want you to build for this. I want you to build for chase. I want you to build for terror radius. I want you to build to catch stuff on fire. I don't know. You build to build. You do things. Sloppy Butcher. You're right. You're right. Sloppy Butcher. Just build to kill things. That's what you're supposed to do. I don't know what I want to build, honestly. What does this one do? Oh yeah, when a survivor is put in the dying state by any means, all the survivors standing within 16 meters suffer hindered. 10 seconds. I want to try Forced Hesitation and stack it with any perk that gives me like aura read or makes them out themselves. I like that. Where is infectious fright? What does that one require again? Any survivors in the terror radius, while another survivor is put into the dying state, will scream and reveal their location for 6 seconds. Okay, cool. Yeah, that works out perfectly. So if somebody's trying to cycle around me and flashlight me or something like that, this triggers. Excuse me. This triggers, which slows them down by 20%. And then this triggers, which lets me know where they're at. So having a terror radius is beneficial in this regard. Instead of wanting to go without a terror radius, I just take the terror radius. And then, so that we're just focusing on smacking people, this one. And I'll be back in just a minute. I'll take a quick break. Okay. 1 for Choco. 2 for Choco. Oh, is it gone? I'm sorry. 2 for Choco. I see it. 3. Hold on. There it is. Here you go. I got that one for you. What are you looking for? You don't need no more? Nothing here? Alright, yeah, but I'm going to try this one as a terror radius. Well, a short range terror radius. Stacked with Jolt and Sloppy Butcher. Sloppy Butcher will keep them injured, make things easier to handle. Jolt will keep generators down if I'm doing things right. Infectious Fright will give me information on where they're at. And Forced Hesitation will slow everybody down. I think that's it. Yeah, I just need to hook another survivor and I'm good. 65! Hey, 5 more and I hit the cap. And then it's bonus. Oh no! This is a TTV squad. Oh, this is a TTV bully squad, from the looks of it. Notice the 3 flashlights. 1, 2, 3. So their goal is basically going to be to try and circle around me like vultures and blind me multiple times. And that means that one of them's going to not be happy about this game, because if they're doing that, I'm going to leave somebody on the ground for a short while to down the rest of them. I wonder if they can blind me while I'm inside one of the eyeballs. Like, not blind the eyeball itself, but just blind me. Like, just go up to the power down mech and just be like, all right, flashlight it and see if it works. Gas Haven. Bet they're all over here then. She got gooped. Come back, I need to stabbles you! Ooh, that was close. Good recovery speed. Whoa. Little do you know, this is the entire purpose of everything that I'm doing. Is to injure you all! What game?! Whee! Whee! Okay, now that that's done, gotta put you on the hook over here.
Weekend and inferior. Secure.
Let's take him over here. Because why not? Put you there. Oh, they ran that way. It's hard to manage these. Harder than I expected. Especially against players. Whoa! Oh, I need to kick this one. That's right. Oh, never mind. They're both decaying. Oh, hi. That's all I wanted.
Better now.
Where are you going? This area is so open. It's kind of making it difficult to... What are y'all doing? You're not getting nowhere, bro. That 20%'s brutal, huh? La da dee la do da 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 do.
You are about to be made perfect.
God, this is so slow!
Reduced visibility. Recalibrating.
Oh, they finally get that guy? Why, hello! Woo! Hey, Chris! Rawr! You tried to just bait me there for some reason? Why didn't he just take the loot? Oh my god, dude. That's hilarious.
Often hurts.
Touch that. Where you going? Okay, bye. I mean, people underestimate overclock. Come on, come on, come on, come on, pallet. Thank you.
Obstacle removed.
You lost like all your distance doing that.
Mission down.
Da da dee da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba da ba da ba da. You have like 40 pallets. Ah! Ah! Scream! She's dying. Wow, the insta-save. So that's a bad spot. Gonna run this way, huh? Alright, that's annoying. It's so awkward to use this. I wish I could just mouse wheel it.
This no longer has purpose.
Hey, Ivy. Hey, Bob Bob. Good game from Froggo. I'm sorry you died, man. I wasn't expecting them to let you die like that. I really wasn't. I was expecting them to go and save you significantly before they did. I thought while I was chasing the nurse that someone else would have picked you up. So they're focusing on this one, huh? Yeah, I'm just over here gooping around. I'm not trying to do anything out of the ordinary. Oh, of course, the blast mine. Oh yeah, he's pretty fun to play. That's super annoying, though. I feel like that's kind of busted. It's so easy to just completely remove his ability to do anything with his power. And it's frustrating, to say the least. Oh, you're going down. Come back! You need to get the smack! I think you're actually in range too. Yeah, that kind of sucks. Where'd they go? There's no scritch marks. Oh, wow. How'd they get back that fast? Oh, that's probably an unbreakable. Never mind. Well, thank you, Bob Bob. Ooh, those scritch marks. So no one's touched the gates yet. Oh, there's one of them. He's bleeding, he's bleeding, he's bleeding over here. He's doing the bleed. Doing the bleed. Why are all y'all like in this direction? I don't understand. I'll just take it. I'll just take the 2. I'm pretty sure he's dead on hook, so it's not that big of a deal. And one of your buddies is probably already wrecking the gate as it is. Yeah.
Something great is about to happen.
Pew 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 pew. Get out of here. I love having this shooty shoot. I'll take that back. I just wanted to shoot at you. There was no sense in me going for him at that point. Do what? So a Flash movie came out and clips are starting to spread around, and one of them is the Flash putting a baby in a microwave. I do not know the context, but it what? That's that it, right? Ivy, Dead by Daylight is dead. That's the meme, right? It's always dead. Dead by Daylight's dead. Good game, Froggo. I'm sad they didn't save you still, though. I really thought they were going to be there. I really did. Maybe I should have backed off a little bit. I was trying to test out the surveillance system a little bit better with the eyeballs. And it's nice. I really like the way it works, but I also feel like it's a little slow. It's so easy to disable, man. Excuse me. 3? Kill the obsession 10 times? Oh, yeah! These are the missions that take forever. Let's just go with that one. Why not? He owns the robot's voice lines, Lobster. He has good voice lines. He's always out here doing robot things, going beep boop bop. I am here for your liver. That's what he wants. Have to say though, this build worked out pretty well. If the map would have been smaller like the game or something like that, I would have done a lot better with that. Just because I was able to constantly pop generators with Jolt while getting Infectious Fright, and Forced Hesitation definitely got me a good like 3 to 4 hits there. Easy. Easily got me 3 to 4 hits there with the sheer 20%. Heck, who was he? Who was the guy? Hat Man, freaking from Attack on Titan. I can't remember what base character that is. But I got that guy down completely due to Forced Hesitation. It's like the ultimate punishment for survivors who are altruistic. Although I do wish I had some way to keep them injured a little bit better in that match. That would have been nice. I'm going to give it another go. Actually, wait a minute. I had no add-ons. I'm mad at myself. This might work. This might be good against survivor squads. I don't think this should be an add-on. I feel like that should be by default, that you hear audio through the bipod. Because it makes no sense for me to an extremely advanced, biologically hybridized AI to not be able to hear things through the literal surveillance cameras it makes. Excuse me. I don't know what's up with me today. I've got like a cough and junk. Exhausted for 6 seconds. A survivor who is cleansed of slipstream screams, interrupting. See, this one I would say would be better if I could slipstream people by directly shooting at them with the goop. That'd be different. I think that would be a lot better if it was a direct ability to apply it as well, rather than it just being from the biopods. Because in most situations, you're screwed. Like when it comes to using this, you're usually afflicting somebody with slipstream when they're far away, or I guess it could be useful if they're inflicting it to other people. Oh, let's take live wires. That one sounds like fun. You're bailing already, but I need you to carry me, Lobster. When are you gonna play Survivor with me? Let's give everybody bonus goop points. I do wish if I shoot somebody with the goop and they're not slipstreamed, that I could infect them at a rate of like 10% per shot. That would be pretty cool. Let's give this one another go. I want to try this build again. Whoopie! Pupperdoo! Lobster, I need you to play for me. That's the only way I'll win. Wait, the chart! I forgot the chart, guys. I'm sorry. Here, I got it updated. I just updated it. Perfect. Beautiful. I have 1 win and 1 draw. Because I got 2 there. And the first one was the freaking 4K Adept. Because I got super lucky as they were running out the gate. I'm a goop man. The expert at firing goop balls. Gooping around the place. Gooping all over everything. I bet they're happy. Gave them freaking bloody party streamers. Don't out me, game. That's unnecessary. I suck enough as it is. They don't need to know what's coming. What have you done, Choco? Why do you do these things? Ah! Are we in yet? There we go. The game! Why have I got the game twice today? It's unnatural. Okay. Oh, I was so close.
Vision compromised.
I'm blind? How? How was I blinded there? That was clearly a miss. She was blinding my chest. How does that work?
Analyzing vision.
Okay, that's a pallet out.
Reduced vision.
Thank you.
Recalibrating.
Break it? Break it! Why isn't that? God, that's why this is so frustrating to use. Thank you.
Surprising
Thank you.
life form.
That's so stupid how easy it is to counter that. That shouldn't be a thing, that it's just a joke to counter it. That's why there needs to be other options to disable, or not to disable, to inflict that on people. TV shows? No, I don't watch TV. TV's gross. Are you a pallet drop? No? Man, they're not wasting any more pallets. Come on now.
I can't see. Vision down.
Do-do-do-do-do. Oh, hey, a pallet. Or a wall.
This no longer has purpose.
Kick that. Why'd you drop this? What are you dropping these this early for? Why are there still so many? I don't understand. Like, this person's literally just been holding W. Like, there's zero skill in what she just did. She just held W to the next pallet. Drop it. Thank you. They're so jokingly predictable. I love it. There's just so many pallets that they can just keep dropping it. This is a fucking joke.
Analyzing vision.
Anytime I try and do what he does, it never works. Oh my god. That's hilarious, though. Oh, the pre-drop.
Surprising for an inferior life form.
Did you just lose 2 people to that? Hey, bye. Why'd they open the other gate? Got it. I'll take this. I'm having fun with this. Come save her, dude.
Your keys need minor alterations.
And the other one's out the other gate. Man, they try hard the hell out of this. Like, that's some serious, they've had some bad games today if they were trying that hard to win. Holy crap. And the other one's over here. I'm gonna fire goop at him. Oh no, did the other one stay in? Okay, never mind. What the heck is this garbage? Why is this here? Why would you make it even easier? This is already a really good spot to loop the killer. Why would you make it even easier with a hot point like that? Has that always been there? Am I blind? Whoop. Man, they must have had some very upsetting games to try hard that bad. I can't blame them, though. Sometimes I get that way. I was obviously chasing one of them for, like... I was chasing the Nancy at the beginning of the match for, what, probably like 3 minutes almost? In total? And they didn't even take that time to, like, farm any blood points or anything like that. None of them did. They just rushed the generators as quickly as possible. To get out as fast as possible, I guess. I don't know. I just feel like at that situation, if they had that much of a lead and I was willing to chase somebody for that long, I would have farmed some points. Especially considering I brought bloody party streamers. This seems like a waste of time. Never rush your matches, kids. 1, it's boring. And 2, I mean, you get more blood points if you just have fun with it. Alright, so this build works, but only if you can get good solid hits repeatedly. I want to try something more standard. But actually, I don't know if that'll be a waste. Giving him a bunch of, excuse me. A bunch of, like, aura read and stuff like that. I mean, you already have a ton of stuff to work with. I am kind of sad that he's pretty weak feeling overall. I don't know if that's just me because I haven't learned how to use him yet, but with the surveillance and stuff like that, it just feels like it eats so much extra time that if a team really wants to, they can gen rush you, and slipstream doesn't really matter in the long run because they can just disable your cameras and stuff like that whenever they want. The cameras don't really hold that much of a threat once you have EMPs, so after the first, like, I don't know. What do you think? It seems it takes about 30 to 45 seconds before I start seeing people consistently running around with EMPs. And they have such a huge radius and everything like that. It's just a joke to disable multiple of my cameras. So I don't know. I don't know how I feel about him yet when it comes to actually being competitive in that regard. Let's see. Let's take the classic Nowhere to Hide comboed with Call of Brine for information from kicking generators. He gets overclock stacking for speed. I wonder if that'll work in combo with Bamboozle effectively. Because I can just block it. I could just block it, and then if someone tries to drop a pallet on me, I can just use the slipstream again and break that pallet as well. On top of that, I want to try Franklin's. I don't know how the EMPs work, but I think if I hit somebody with Franklin's, it makes them drop the EMP. I think. I'm not 100%. I don't know by default. So we'll see exactly how that works, just out of curiosity. That's too specific to be properly useful. I mean, if I'm in my biopod 70% of the match, then yeah, that'd be useful. Decreases the penalty duration when stunned with a pallet after a successful slipstream. Maybe? I do use that a lot. That's kind of nasty for information. Reveals the R of survivors who pick up EMPs. That one's nasty too. I'm actually curious. Why isn't this one an iridescent? That's an extremely strong effect for his kit, as long as his ability is working properly. I guess it is easy enough to counter. But that means that everybody's slipstreamed. EMPs take longer to show up, so it's harder to get rid of it. And the only way to get rid of a slipstream otherwise is to be put on hook. So, You know what? Let's give that a go. What's the point in having them if I never use them, right? That gives me information on them with the MPs, and it also gives me, wait. No, never mind. I was thinking of something else. And hollow shell. Alright, I'm ready. This looks like the most reasonable team so far, although they still could be a full squad. I don't know what it is lately, but it's quite clear that I'm going up against like 50% full squads. Because you can tell the difference. Also, this could very well also be a squad, because, well, I mean, there's someone hiding their name. who's gonna probably Gen Rush, so it's probably a TTV of some kind. We'll see. I'm curious. I see the Jake and the Kate being a duo, at the very least, and they're going to Gen Rush as quick as possible. I can call that one of them is most likely going to bring a brand new part, and they most likely have a green toolbox at least. So we'll see. We'll see how close I am. I'm curious to see where I actually call on that. Everybody's going to start slipstreamed. I'm going to throw everybody off with that. As soon as they touch my EMPs, I'll be able to locate them. As soon as they start working on generators, I'll be incentivized to kick them so I can get more information on them. Honestly, Nowhere to Hide, Infectious Fright. No, actually, Nowhere to Hide, Lethal Pursuer stacked with, what's that other one that I was using from this guy? I can't remember what it's called. The one that slows him down by 20%. That one. I'm expecting that one. I want that one, not expecting it. Sorry, I was talking about the toolboxes and stuff. I want to use that one as a combination with another build that centers around giving me tons of information. So I could stack like Call of Brine as my gen slowdown, Nowhere to Hide as an aura reveal so I can get people close by the generators. Whatever his machine perk is that causes him to afflict them with the freaking 20% hindered. And there was something else. I could also take Infectious Fright. Man, I might call this stream a little bit early. I don't know why I'm coughing so much. This map again? They're gooped! They have the glooped! The goop, the gloop, the gloop, the gloop, the goop, goop. I think one thing I would like to see changed is that survivors can't speed up the EMPs. Drop it. Drop the pallet. Drop the pallet. Thank you. And that's all I wanted from you. No, it doesn't work on EMPs. That's kind of lowballing. So I don't have an effective way to get rid of EMPs. That's kind of sucky, honestly. That makes it super easy to just, like, screw me over no matter what. I can't counteract their ability to counteract me. Which is odd in design, just to say the least. Hey, bunny. I'm firing, goop. They're not even trying to be stealthy. Gotcha. Bro, come back. I need to stab you. I need to stab you. I need to stab you. Ah! I don't know how I hit that. There's another window. Why two window? Why two window? They're trying to screw me over here.
You should
They want me to suffer. I'll put you here.
prepare to become something better.
Is there someone else over here? Knowledge. Knowledge works so well with this person. I didn't think it would be that good. Why am I so slow? Why can't I kick this? That guy left himself vulnerable again. Why are you in my basement, bruh? Just why? Why would you go in here? It's like begging for death. Man also picked up an EMP. Okay, that's still decaying. I need to break this. They EMP'd my goop ball. He rage quit! Bro! Don't make dumb decisions! I feel bad for them, but they're literally staying in the same corner the entire time. Ooh, I had that lunge too. You're so lucky.
Vision.
I bet he's pissed. Thank you. Yeah, these guys are the kind that just run in circles for the most part. And it's kind of screwing them over. Who disabled that one over there? Why? Goop, 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 goop balls, goop, goop, goopy doop dolls. Back into this, calling it. Nope, I was wrong. Oh, she beeline for the save. There she is. She's hiding behind the car. Hi. Predicted. Hi. Lunge to the stab. She's probably the best runner of the entire group, hands down. Like, not even a joke. Welcome back, Chris. No one's touching that. Not there. There's scritchy marks. No there. Beelining for the save, so they're going this way. Information. Information. Found me some information. Information. You ran the nation? I don't know. You know what? You get to live. You get to live. Not this guy, though. I'm letting Sheep Momo live. I want them to hit me with this pallet. I want them to take this and hit me with this pallet.
Can't see.
Ah! My brain! No! No! Only one! Only one! Only one. One. That's such a... Let's find you the hatch. Hatch, where are you? Can I just open this? No. Bang! Bang! It's such a fun ability, though. I do really enjoy the ability. There can only be one genetic code. Oh, man. $300K? You know what? Yeah, let's start pushing towards tier 2. The Singularity is actually already running out of perks. Because since I have everybody else prestiged, there's not really much for him to go for. Yeah, I'm out of perks now. I'm straight up out of perks. And now I'm out of blood juice. Okay, I've got that one. The Screamy build. We got this one. The aggressive Aura Chaser build, which actually this works disgustingly well. This is honestly kind of busted when it comes to that. Just the fact that you slow them down so much in the very beginning, which is a crucial moment for the game. If you can manage to get it down super early, you should have the game in your back pocket for the most part if you manage to get it off right. You still have issues if the team's capable of outrunning you for a good while, because a lot of people will just stay slipstreamed until they need to take care of it. Okay, it was Call of Brine. Forced Hesitation, that's what it's called. Oh, that's right! This doesn't work. So because this doesn't work, we should add in something else that helps us a little bit more. Yeah, genetic limits. Let's try that. So if the team's really good at healing themselves back up to full, they'll be constantly hit with exhaustion for 32 seconds. So taking a hit, even if you can afford to take the hit, suddenly becomes significantly less helpful. This would also be very effective if I could combo it with Force Penance, but that requires protection hits, so I may try that in another build, a basic attack build that centers around utilizing his power to constantly be on somebody, and we could get away with something. Infectious Fright. And Nowhere to Hide. So I'm incentivized to kick generators. That will give me aura read, so I can track down people, hit them, and then get Infectious Fright on anybody else who's nearby, because they will also simultaneously be slowed by 20%. I think the only problem with this one is probably that the range is 16 meters. That means that unless they're camping super close by, it's not going to work once they know what's going on. So maybe I'll be able to pull it off. Infection range between survivors increased by 2 meters. You know, I keep talking about this one being good. I also keep neglecting to use it. And I don't know why, because now that the more I think about this, if you put this on generators, that's where most of the time survivors are obviously going to be looking for auras, because they'll be looking for things that are going to reveal where the killer's at, if they have aura read perks for the killer. But if you're working on a generator, and there's a biopod above you, and I don't think it being disabled affects this particular aspect of it, but you're afflicted with blindness. So if you're relying on aura read for just like hopping, like windows of opportunity and stuff like that, you won't be able to see those. Or if you get the aura read one from Fogwise, that's not going to work for you either, simply because of this right here and a biopod being nearby. Then freaking 12 full meters. Anyways, I'm going to take a quick break here. I will be right back while we load into this match. You keep them entertained, Shaco. Good puppy. Okay. I have returned. No more doggo time. I'm sorry, Chocolate. Don't you wag your tail at me like that. Ugh. I hate my hair some days. It keeps trying to get in my mouth no matter what I do. I need to get more ties. I had ties at one point. They're just gone. I lose them left and right. Let me in. We might be going to my map. The Goop map. Where there's giant centipede demons crawling on the floors. Like, they're huge, actually. I saw one of them crawl into a bush on this map, and I was like, oh, okay. Alright. I don't want nothing to do with that. Get rid of it. This is such a weird map. I need you to come back so I can stabbles you. Ooh, some infectious fright boost. A TTV squad again. What's with the TTV squads?
Stop squabbling, you infinitesimal worm.
Jesus! Stop squabbling, you infinitesimal worm. Why would you do this, Leon? Thank you, I guess. I'm not sure why you do that. Oh, you want to go on a different hook? I can do that for you. Yeah, there's one right over here. Let's take you the way you wanted to go. There's one right here. It's perfect for you. Look at it. It's all flesh-like. Oh, they left. Why would they make a map like this, where everything is super messy and goopy, and the hit lines for stuff aren't very exact? When they know for a fact, okay, they're gonna try and Zerg that one, I guess. Do y'all have distortion or something? Okay, they're all three over there. Why? No, no, no. I'm not gonna tunnel Leon. He doesn't deserve it. He's been a good Leon. Oh yeah, I had Bamboozle in the other one. Where are you going? Stop running from me. Stop it. You need to behave. She's just running. Constantly. Constantly fleeing from me. If you just behave, maybe we wouldn't have to mess with your genetics so much. You know?
Transcendence.
There he is. Are you really gonna? You're okay. You're going this way. You're really just gonna beeline to her? Okay, never mind. No, you're going in a circle. I thought this was Leon. I was worried about Leon's well-being and mental health. Bro, you see how easy it is to disable my cameras, though? I prefer if they just blacked out entirely for like 15 seconds. Why are you hanging around in areas you know I'm going? I don't understand! Alright, I'm just gonna go and murderify your friend that I saw the R of.
Vision compromised.
Because they're just, they want her to die, I guess. What are these zones, man? Thank you, I appreciate this. I like getting to explore this map a little bit, too. Like, this is such an interesting map. I do feel like it's not really that great for the character that it's supposedly designed for. Where's the thing? What? Generator? Oh, it's right there. That's fine. That's okay. What are you doing? What are you really doing? I don't know why she's just sitting around. She could be gone. She could have been halfway across the map. Bro, she took away all the good stuff. That was touching him. I poked him with my claw! Leon, why did you suddenly get good at running? I don't understand. Did I just get trash? That was touching him! Ah! I poked him! I poked him with the stabber! Why can't I hit this man now? Have you noticed that? Ooh, finally. I need to stop screwing around. I should have just outright killed these guys as fast as possible. I had plenty of options. Sometimes I worry about myself when I do that. I get doing shenanigans, doing stupid crap, and I'm like, oh hey, this could have been an easy kill. This could have been an easy 4K. That one's untouched. Why can't I go to that one? So she's hiding there. Wow, dude. It's like I leave them alone for half a second and they get 90% of a generator done. That's super weird. No, I'm sorry. You're gonna die. You're dead. Get rid of you. Oh, you got a thing here. She's always the one I run across. I don't get it.
Yes.
Why am I so slow?
Growth often does.
It does that half the time. I really should have tried a little bit harder instead of shenaniganizing everything. Leon! Leon, my friend. Leon, bruh. He's in there. I know exactly where he's at. Oh, Bill! I haven't seen you yet. I need to eyeball this one over here. This one's just been sitting over here untouched, I think. Nope, this is the one they're going for. It's you, isn't it? Mr. I think I'm an engineer. Oh, so they're gonna zerg to a high up area where they can try and heal a little bit easier. Of course, that camera's down for the 50th time. Oh, yes, yes, yes. Bill, I need you to stop being a Bill. They kind of got me over a barrel a little bit here. Hey, Jordan. It's going okay. Why do I miss that every time? Why can't I hit you, Leon? It's specifically you two. Everybody else, destroyed. Leon, can't touch him. I think I have a little thing in my brain, and I'm like, ah, no, I can't do that to Leon. I can't do that to poor Leon. Oh yeah, you looking at me with your around the world vision? They got Leon back up already. There's no freaking way. That is straight BS. That man was down for like 2 seconds. I don't know why they don't touch that one. Wonder if he has inner healing or something. That wouldn't be surprising. They already screwed up the generator. Leon, stop running from me. Accept your fate. Realize that stabblesing you is just what I need to do. That time it hit him? That's the same distance as before! What? Yeah, I knew they were gonna get that one. I'm mostly just screwing around here. I've been making stupid mistakes left and right. I don't think I'm gonna make it over there in time if he's already on that. Oh, yep. Hey, Bill. Okay. What did you even do? You had no animation.
I can't see. Vision down.
Hey, Bill. He abandoned you! The TTV abandoned you! I want you to learn from this, Bill. I want you to learn from this. Never support the TTV. Not ever. Never support the TTV. They will abandon you. They will 100% abandon you. That's evidence right there, Bill. I'm just saying. They didn't even wait. They didn't even try. They just straight abandoned you. They sat there in the background doing practically nothing for half the match, and then they abandoned you. This poor Bill was betrayed. And I don't care what anyone says. And the main reason I say that is because I can almost guarantee you that that build did most of the healing. I can almost guarantee it. They did most of the healing. They were up there because I didn't see them for my life. And people kept getting pulled off the hook when I had a knowledge on the other two. So Bill was running the show, saving lives the entire time. And it just, no. No, 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 no. Protector Bills. They always get sacrificed, even in their own game. I didn't bother to slipstream anybody, so I didn't actually get a test of what this build was supposed to do. Infectious Fright works really well. Forced Hesitation, I didn't seem to get anything out of that one, but the map was pretty big. Call of Brine? No, because I do get incentivized for kicking things. Ah! I know what to use. Eruption. Not the best. But stacking Eruption with this means that when I do down somebody, after kicking the generators, when I do down somebody, they'll get a hit with Infectious Fright. I'll get Aura Read on them if they're still working on the generator. And I'll get Forced Hesitation on anybody within half distance. So maybe can do something with that? Let's give it a go. Let's give it a go. And this time, I promise, instead of being an idiot and running around and chasing people like mad, I'll goop some people in the face. I need to use that freaking goo cannon. Stop knocking your pillow out here! Bad puppers. What? You know what you did? If you don't want the pillow, just leave it like over here, not kicking it under my chair. Boo-boo keys? What is that supposed to mean? What? What is that? What does that mean? What does boo-boo keys mean? Chocolate is a dirt. Also, hold on. I have one loss and another win. So that's 2 now. That's their name. That's this Claudette's name, Boo-boo keys. I can't say I'm upset with it. I like it, but I don't know what it means. That's the only thing. I'm confused and concerned. Man, I've been slacking so hard. I've only ranked up once this whole time. Everybody deserves some Bloody Party streamers. I got that last second. I don't know what it means. What's this supposed to mean? I need an explanation. Like, what am I supposed to do in life if I don't know what boo-boo keys mean? If I really want them to start counting match wins, and match wins as hook states. I would love that. I would love if they would count matches as hook states. And that it wouldn't count secondaries. So if you're on the hook and then you... well, I don't know if they could get away with that. Because I'm sure there would be a lot of survivors that would just try and force a one hook to get a loss. I do really wish it was like that. Because if it was based on hook states, it would be so much better balance-wise, if you ask me. Because we'd be able to be like, okay... Well, the ex-killer got 9 hooks this time because they killed 3 people. That's cool. But 9 hooks is what it should be like marked as, because sometimes you can get 9 hooks and not kill anybody. Or not 9 hooks. Yeah. No, you can get 8 hooks and not kill anybody. Drop it. Drop it, boo-boo keys. Drop the keys, boo-boo keys.
easy for it.
I got it! What happened, Boo Boo Keys? Boo Boo Keys, stop being like this. Why are you so rude? Come back! Stop boo-booing the keys! Stop boo-booing the keys! They're my favorite now. Boo-boo, come back! I need the keys on the boo-boo. Are you serious right now? There we go. Yeah, you see, they've already got a bunch of stuff, a bunch of EMPs ready. So what am I supposed to do? If I goop them, they'll just EMP it. Yeah, this is just another try-hard rush team. That's not fun. I wasn't chasing her that long. I hate that so much. Come back! Come back! Why can you run that fast? I hate it! I sacrificed so much of my time! For garbage like this? And that not hit! I feel betrayed. I feel betrayed by the game. Yeah, I think this character's really not bad, but inconsistent. It's another one of those situations where the inconsistencies are awful when you get them. Once a team knows how to counteract your stuff, congratulations. Oh, hey. Oh, that time my roundabout works. Okay. Yeah, this is another squad that just runs to the most overpowered loops. Boo-boo keys, why you do this to me? Can I make it? Can I make that? You're all injured now! Just zerging around the gate. Goop! 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 Just go to the other gate. Like, are you guys not there yet? I'm surprised that they're not already all just at the other gate. Yeah, just go to the other gate. Oh, that's broken. Face me, boo-boo! I'll hold you here all day, it's fine. Face me, boo-boo! What a try-hard team! Oh my god, dude! Like this. Going out of their way to pump an extra endurance effect in there. Man, dude. Some of these people just, they just can't handle shenanigans. Ah. I feel like that last build's just not working as well as the other ones, though, for the shenanigans. The middle one that I did is probably the best. Yeah, they brought a freaking styptic agent for that. They brought a styptic agent, so they'd have a second chance to escape. I don't know. I feel like things like that, when everybody is able to get multiple, like, endurance effects and stuff like that super easily, that it's just kind of a little bit, I feel like it should have been obvious that I wasn't taking that too seriously. So this one I'm going to revise at some other time. I think this one's my favorite. It worked out really well. This is actually very powerful. Arguably, it would have worked very well against them too. Because they didn't have they had a lot of like life and sprint bursts and stuff like that was used against me a lot there, like a ton. So if I would have actually had genetic limits, it would have suppressed that ability for them to utilize that and give me a little bit more of an edge. Call of Brine, I could probably switch out on this one for Eruption, since the goal is to kind of keep pressure on that. And then if they do mess up and get themselves caught out by nowhere to hide, I can get the down and get the 10% with the 12 seconds of R read if I manage to pull it off. I think the big kicker for this build, though, is these. Straight up. The starting the survivors with slipstreams and having auras revealed when they pick up an EMP for 6 seconds are huge. Absolutely busted compared to the rest of the kit. So these feel like they're kind of necessary to do really, really well with this particular killer, in my opinion. You're just caught in a situation where unless you're running stuff like this that gives you a ton of information and suppresses the enemy team, it's easy to counteract your cameras when, you know, human intelligence is put into it. The bots will just like pop those things off left and right. They'll pop the EMPs, just will go boom, boom, boom. And they seem to have reduced their dodging of it a little bit, so it's easier to apply it to them. Slipstream infection range. I feel like the infection range isn't important at all. I think I've infected like 2 people the entire time I've been playing today. Like, even if I get a bunch of people infected with Slipstream, nothing really happens with it. And when I do start infecting people with Slipstream, they just EMP it out of the way. So unless there's a... they really need to make it easier to apply Slipstream if they're going to make it that easy to destroy. Or they need to do something to like make it more consistently applicable so that it's actually more functioning there. Also, Survivor Slipstream, they hear terror radius if I was nearby. That one sounds like fun. I think that one's probably my favorite, though. $12 meters. Let's try this combination. We'll give them blindness so that they won't be able to see anything when they're near a biopod. And I'll try and keep biopods above generators so that they're constantly blinded. And then we'll keep the reveals survivor auras from the EMP for 6 seconds. And we'll see what happens. And I'll put survivor pudding on because I don't want to waste my bloody party streamers. Both times I've used my bloody party streamers, it's been a try-hard team. And they've just tried to rush the game as quickly as possible. I don't want to waste my bloody party streamers on that. I want people to just to gain the blood juice. I want everybody to have a good amount of blood juice. But if they're popping out of the match with like 20 grand only because they got 7K for escaping, that's a waste. See, again, there's going to be another tryhard team. That's probably a good sign that I need to take a break from this game. I don't like going against tryhard teams pretty much every match. It's just not fun after a while. The Eyrie of Crows, so I'm going to be visible from 6 miles away. That's probably why I don't play ranked Apex anymore. The more I think about it. Because I don't like having to try constantly. I don't mind a challenge, but when every single match is nothing but people trying their hardest when I'm trying to play around, it's just, I don't know, it's not fun. That's why I think they need separate queues. They need pub queues, and then they need competitive queues. And I think that would do a freaking world of wonders for this game. I know they're probably afraid of splitting the player base, but I'd be in pubs most of the time. And then if I wanted to rank up and stuff like that, I'd be in competitive. I know, is that just me? Wanting to have an area where I could just goof around without constantly running into tryhards? What is that stuck on? I'm also kind of disappointed that I can't do this. I should be able to put these on roofs, floors, everything.
Better.
I'll break these.
Out of my way.
Out of my way. Are you guys okay? Like... Ooh, I still got it! That was a life run, too. Get out of my way. Oh, you guys are gonna try hard it. Shocker. It's so finicky to place things. What? Did she run? I know it could be problematic, but I also would like if I could body block. I also would really love if I could body block. I mean, it is Friday. I'm not surprised. Friday's when most of the tryhards come out. Gotcha.
But this no longer has purpose.
Are they gonna try hard it again? Where you guys at? Where's the try hard? That generator was at like 30%. They rushed the crap out of that generator there. God, these generators are actually in really crappy spots too. And of course, I can't aim around that at all. That's fun. Yeah, this is why I still hate this map. They acted like they changed it for the better, but they really didn't. It's still huge. It still has a bunch of super open area with a lot of really good loopy zones. See how easy it is to just counteract this guy completely? Got it! And you wasted that. Yeah, mildly disappointing. It's just the run as far away as possible. And that's it. It's the W away, and there's nothing that can be done. And if I do hit them with a slipstream, EMP. Slipstream, EMP. Slipstream, EMP. Slipstream, EMP. I just feel like they didn't think that through. How did that hit me? Look at this. I'm not anywhere near that. Frustrating. Open areas are the bane of existence for this guy, as well. Because if a generator's in an open zone, you can't do anything about it. You can't do anything at all. Because you won't be able to put a camera in a reasonable distance so that you can easily slipstream people. I feel like this is probably the quickest killer to have ever been outclassed. I don't think I found a team tonight except for like one. That was just obviously a bunch of noobs. And that one is in the far corner there. I should also be able to delete my pods at a distance. I feel like it's awkward that I can't. The windows are because she's using light. It's weird to see the survivors get caught on stuff that I usually would get caught on as a killer.
Gene integrity, 43%.
43%! You're not crawling away?
Squirm, little worm.
Squirm, little worm. I can't kick this one. That's fine. I can't really get an EMP over here. Or not an EMP, camera. There's also that effect for some reason. I don't know why they slow down the cameras by like 80%. Just because I'm looking at somebody on the hook when you make it where the entire thing can be disabled in 2 seconds. Do it. Drop the pallet.
In an inferior life form.
Pop that. Do the generic run. Light yourself through there like normal. So basic! What did I hit? Why do you have life again? You were not hooked for 40 seconds. You were not hooked there anywhere near 40 seconds. How did... Why did he have... What? Boil over. Stop. I didn't even know you had boil over. Ah! Yeah, it's try day. It's 100% try day. So they lost all their progress over there. This one's decaying. Oh, there's the save. Are you like cheating, dude? There's no way you got that much done in like 10 seconds. I kid you not, there's zero chance he did that. And that speed, that's actually BS. That's super fishy. You are super fishy, bro. You did that in that was no, there's no way.
Prepare for transcendence.
Why'd you stick? Why did you stick? Why didn't she stick? You're suspicious. I'm taking you out. I'm taking him out because he's super suspicious. I don't know how he did that in like 10 seconds flat. Unless he has,
Gene secured.
the boil over. Okay. Are they bailing off of it? So he crawled. Oh, they're just bailing off of it. But why? Can I infect somebody on the ground? No? Hold on, dude. I'll give you a shot. It's only fair. There's no way that missed. There's zero chance that missed. I feel cheated there. That legitimately hit him. That 100% hit him. Hey, Fate. Yeah, I was trying to figure out where I was gonna hook the first one there for a bit. That's such a shame that he managed to pull that though. I feel kind of cheated there. That poke was on point. I'm sorry, that poke was a perfect distance. I feel betrayed. He was like 2 pixels ahead or something. Yeah, that guy got a generator done. If he has where is it? Where's he at? Light, Windows opportunity, resilience. He has nothing. I guarantee he used this earlier in the match. So I don't think that he would have had that a second time. There's no way. But maybe he saved it for that opportunity. Who knows? I thought about it. I genuinely thought about it, but that would have been like 3.5 minutes, and I don't know. I feel like it's better to give somebody a reasonable opportunity to escape, especially in a situation like that. They just played well. That's all it was. The Claudette went for the hook and got the hook destroyed in time because they had an instant hook down for some reason, and because of that, I couldn't hook Dwight. So he crawled into the corner to get just far enough away where he had an opportunity to get it, and he did. I'm of the mind that bleeding out doesn't need to be a mechanic the way it is. Like, if someone bleeds out all the way, I don't think that they should just, like, die, because that encourages leaving somebody on the floor in situations like that. I think that person should get up, get endurance for, like, 5-10 seconds, and that's it. And then they should get up to, like, as soon as that timer's out. And then if they go down again after that, instant death. They don't even get a chance. I feel like that, like a last-ditch effort to escape kind of thing. Because if you do it like that, at least the survivor in that scenario gets a chance instead of just laying there bored for 4 minutes. Now, what was I going to do? Oh, yeah! I got to fix this! 3! I can't find a build that I like with the singularity that's just, like, wrecking it. As soon as a team comes along that knows how to counter his power, I feel completely cut out. The biggest problem with him is that his power is so easily countered. I think what they need to do is they need to reduce the amount of EMPs that are on the map. Or actually, you know what? Not reduce the amount of EMPs. Reduce how quickly they can get the EMPs. So maybe remove the ability to spawn the EMPs in the first place by just clicking a button rapid fire for the printer. Because being able to do that means that a team is practically going to have an EMP every like 30 seconds per person. Which means that the slipstream power is useless. I can't apply pressure with it. It's just not going to happen. And as powerful as the slipstream is, you can outplay it. You can actually outplay it very easily. He doesn't do well in small loops where someone can go around it and then hop a vault. And even if you do slipstream to them in those vault points, that's why I have Bamboozle here. If you do slipstream to them in those vault points, it puts you on the other side of the hop point. It puts you on the other side of the window. So that's where Bamboozle comes in. I have to counteract that ability of them to just run short loops that are relatively safe by keeping me at bay, just going in circles. Even if I'm overclocked, it just doesn't matter. It's not fast enough to change the pace of the loop, basically. A0. So that's why I was running this one. I'm going to drop genetic limits and try something else. I want to see what else I have access to. Oh, if you get forced hesitation to work right, you can do some nasty stuff with this one. I actually really like forced hesitation if you're running against a really altruistic team. Funnily enough, it would have helped out a lot there. It would have probably got me 3 downs relatively quickly in that last little bit there. Because the moment that I downed another person in that carry, they would have been put into a situation where they would most likely have died. Because nobody would be able to run away from me. They've been moving at 80%, and most of them were injured. So I'm going to give this a go. As for Eruption, I'm not getting any aura read from it, so it's just not good. It's not effective enough in that regard. I could go back to Call of Brine, but I don't feel like Call of Brine's going to work for it either. I might just forego Jhin slowdown and try and pin people out as quickly as possible. Overcharge, maybe? I just don't know what to take. It's really hard to figure out what you want to run with this guy. He has such a very information-heavy, strange build that I don't know what I'm doing. This is very strong, though. Although I don't think I got any use of it out on that particular map just because of how big it is. Screams. Does he have any good brown add-ons? 2 extra biopods. Overclock mode duration is increased by 25%. Supply cases aura distance is reduced by 8 meters. The reboot timer when the EMP affects the biopods is reduced by 15%. Wait, why do the survivors need aura read? Well, I guess it's the same. No, I don't think it's necessary. I don't think it's necessary for them to see the printers because they see the printers with aura because it contrasts so heavily with the environment. They're like giant blocks of blue light. Let's take that one, see if this one works. And instead of trying to blind people... No, because they'll just EMP it away. I don't know, I feel punished. I think that's my complaint. I think that's my biggest complaint. When I'm playing this guy, I feel punished for using my power when survivors actually know what they're doing. When it's a squad of survivors that know how to play the game, and they know how the EMP works and everything like that, I feel punished for having this ability and using this ability. The only thing that really works on it is surveillance cameras, which arguably, if I was just going to run surveillance cameras, that sounds like something that the pig would have more. You know what I mean? That sounds like something that would work with the pig. Surveillance cameras, so are the Ghostface or any other number of freaking killers that are good at like stalking people and stuff like that, or going through and looking and just like watching the environment around them and stuff like that. There's more of a benefit for that. But for him, having to use the biopod cameras to inflict the goop and stuff like that kind of sucks. I really wish they were just cameras and that I could slipstream through them, but to apply slipstream, I needed to hunt somebody down and goop cannon them like 50 times. Bang, bang, bang! Goop. Right there, done. I think 5 to 10 shots would be the sweet zone for it, if I could goop people by shooting them. This might be a rando group. We'll see how the difference is here. If this is a rando group, that I can almost guarantee you that the difference between the play is going to be massive. The only time that I got effective use out of my goop and the goop balls and the ball-shaped goop balls was when I was running against squads that were kind of and didn't really know what they were doing, or there were a few TTV squads I did pretty well against, but it seems like they were mostly just running around like chickens with their head cut off, not knowing what to do. So they just didn't know how to handle the killer. Once they learn how to handle the killer, I don't think that I'm going to have any advantage against them using this killer in particular. Like, it's not like Nemesis. It's not like Wesker. It's not like freaking well, even the Plague, actually. The more once you know those kits, they can still be effective. They can still do a lot to you. But with this guy, everything he does gets shut down for like a minute solid in different areas of the map. It doesn't matter if I know they're across the map messing with a generator if I can't do anything about it, you know? If I can't poke at it. Whew. You know what would be really cool if they did? If they still want me to infect through the cameras, if they made infecting through the cameras like a charge wheel, you know? So if someone gets slowly infected as they're being watched, that doesn't just like instantaneously infect them at full charge. Why are scratch marks not showing up until I'm like an inch from them? Am I lagging? Welcome to Goopland, bro! I always pick a strong runner to go against, don't I? Let me kick this. See how I get the drop on her. That's the best part about the slipstream, but
Gene integrity, 78%.
like I've said, it's kind of difficult to consistently apply it. Stop being underneath my vision. That makes no sense. That makes zero logical sense. I hate that killers can't look down properly. That's so ridiculous.
Minor alterations.
Oh, a slowdown. Permanent slowdown. I hate that. The same loop's not gonna work twice, sorry.
You will fit my design.
Oh, it's a cooldown on every camera? That's busted. That's actually kind of busted. Ooh, good dead hard. I'm sorry, bro. I'm not after you, though. Okay, they're just gone. I guess I'll take the hook. Ah.
All things will succumb to my design.
I can't see over there. I'm so slow! Not touching that one. That's so annoying! Well, it's like, again, what is the point in my freaking goop cannon? If it just gets completely negated every single time. I don't know. That'll leave him in a rougher spot. I'm trying not to ice anybody. I'm really just trying my damnedest to not, like, insta-kill some poor soul. Because I know that guy kind of got cheesed. You took too long. I'm too forgiving and junk. I need to stop.
You are about to be made perfect.
Get me out of here, dude. Why are you slowing me down like that? Ha! Why are you running back to the area I need to go? Nah, I know you have it now. I'm not just gonna go for it. That's such a rarity, though.
Secured.
There she goes. There she goes. He's running away again! Do they know when I jump in a pot? Thank you. Too obsessed with the generator. Too obsessed with that generator. Struggle. Struggle bug. You struggle. Alright, that's one down.
Stop blabbering. It's really annoying.
Hi. Your obsession with the single generator is kind of concerning. You could easily just not obsess about this generator. Go about your business onto another generator, because there's more than one generator. Okay, the angles on these are awful. I get it. Alright, I baited her off of that one. You should have took the hop! Why didn't you take the hop? You should have took it! Oh, you flipped on me. I see. Am I gonna come this way? So you wanted to die for no reason. Got it.
Genetic material ready for transport.
I don't know what to tell you on that one. That was a bad decision. Just all around. There are more than one generator to work on. Get me out of here. This place is gross. Did I see scratch marks over there? Tell me, did I see scratch marks? Well, I guess they'd be gone by now. I commend them for that! That was not subtle! Not even a little bit! There was zero subtlety to that! You just went for it! Welcome back, Lobster. Well, now you're just gonna have to heal twice as long for using that dead hard. Could have left. Could have left the loop. I have to chase you either way, you know? Yeah, they gave up for sure. Not working on that one, which means that leaves one option. Oh, I see what they're doing. They're going for the let my friend live route. I saw you, I'm sorry. They got too gooped. They got way too much goop. You're not wrong. It actually makes me wonder. You think they took a little bit of like stuff from FNAF for this one? For this killer? Cause I mean, it is security cameras. There's never too much goop, Fate. We need more and more goop across the entirety of the world. We need to goop the fish. We need to goop the lobsters. We need to goop the Luigis. We need to dupe. We need to dupe the goop to dupe. That's a 3-3. It's a pretty even night, honestly. A purple guy skin? That would be pretty gross. Oh man, I would hate it. I would absolutely hate that. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Ah, they had Shadow Step. That's what the Nia had. So I thought the Nia had a Circle of Healing, but they were running Shadow Step. I feel like these boons, I feel like the boons need to have a little bit passive for them. And the hexes as well. I don't know. I just feel like if you can't get a boon up, if you can't get a hex up, you basically wasted that slot. He is, I think he's more pinkish. He's got some purpleness there, yeah, for sure. Especially on the pustules here. Then he's got some Metroid Prime Phazon on his arm from something, some godforsaken crossover there. Look it up. That straight up looks like Phazon. Not even joking. That's like straight up Phazon. That's just higher quality Phazon. Ah, man, that makes me want to play Metroid Prime again. Pretty cool skins. I don't believe you. This guy came out with 7 alternates? 8 alternates? Okay, most of these are just generic recolors. Never mind. And then we got this. What am I looking at? A Huxley hybrid. You are what you kill. I'm going to be honest with you. Okay, let's go back to the base model for this guy. So, why would you ever make... Why, in whatever sick, twisted universe you live in, would you ever make this as an AI support unit for people? You're going to give every child nightmares. You're going to give half the adults nightmares. I don't know if this thing looked like this beforehand, but my God. If this is even half of what this thing looked like before it got infected by that alien consciousness or whatever it is, there's a problem. And they should never make an AI again. You think the organic part is from the alien AI? Not AI. I'm gonna call it the alien AI, the alien consciousness, whatever the heck it is. I don't know. I would like to see Hux without the influence of the thing then, if they've got a base model for him. Because I'm gonna be honest with you, just looking at his meaty robot legs here, something's wrong. They're all weird. Like, he's got one animal leg going on here. And then on this side, he's got one thick, meaty leg. Meaty human leg. You get what I'm saying? And then on this arm, I don't know if maybe they're elongated from the stuff, but with how particularly long this arm is, considering it's all mechanical all the way through with goop only coating it, that seems like that's the traditional length for his arm. Which means that this arm should be roughly the proper length as well. Also, as a cannon, unless the biological agent could affect it and like force things through it, it wouldn't fire if it was busted and elongated like that. the tissue would have to cover the damaged part of like the barrel. So if my arm was a cannon right here and it was just broken at the joint and there was just a gap like that, it wouldn't fire obviously because the gap would release all the pressure and just cause problems. Most likely severe burns to your entire rest of your body, explosions maybe. Okay, fair enough. That makes a lot of sense. I would like to see the original design though. No matter what, he's absolutely, even as a robot, I would assume that he would be terrifying to see walking around. Is that Hux? Is that one of the Hux models? Oh god. DBD HuxCon. No, this is just giving me generic concept art for everything. So that's not helping. Oh, well. It's not that big of a thing. I don't know. I think that would be terrifying to have anywhere near anybody. Blah, 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 blah. Let me see. Let's completely remodel this particular build. Let's try something a little different. Something a little bit... I have so many perks now that I just don't know what to equip. And he's maxed out. Like, he has everything. I'm loving me nowhere to hide. It's just consistent. Let's try initial pressure. Let's try initial just like pressure punishment with R read and keeping people injured with Sloppy Butcher, because I only gave Sloppy Butcher a single go. So I'd like to see what it'll do in this scenario where I'm more about being absolutely aggressive and keeping people pinned and stuff like that and trying to stay on somebody the entire time. We'll try Thanatophobia with it. If I can keep Thanatophobia going, while simultaneously while using Sloppy Butcher to keep them from being able to heal properly, creating extra pressure, and have pretty much guaranteed knowledge of their location at all times, maybe we can pull something off that'll be a little bit weird. What would synergize with that? I don't need to apply Mangled because Mangled is useless while I'm running Sloppy Butcher. You know what? Let's drop this and take this. If we use the Cryogel in tandem with the Android arm, and we do manage to slipstream somebody, maybe we can get the slipstream to infect people repeatedly if they stay close to each other trying to heal. That way they won't be able to get away from it as easily as before. I feel like the base infection speed's just too slow to be recommended, though. You know what? Let's upgrade it to the crew manifest. We'll do the crew manifest upgrade, because that'll give us aura read too if they get slipstreamed by anything, because I don't know why it specifies the biopod or another survivor, because that's irrelevant. Those are the only two ways to infect somebody. Literally. You can't infect them in any other way with the slipstream other than those two ways. You either biopod them or they get infected by somebody else. That's it. I guess maybe that's to counteract the the denied requisition form. So maybe that's what's going on. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead, pull this off so I don't waste the rest of the 3 of these that I have. Put on some Survivor Pudding, ready up, and I'll be right back. What are you looking at, dog? What are these people? What am I looking at? 2 med kits? They have nothing, and they have nothing. Okay, cool. Streamers? Macmillan? Envelopes? Pudding? Well, I'm getting 400%. I can't complain. Well, 300%, sorry. Suffocation pit? I don't like it. Oh, they're literally all over here. I don't know why I didn't just look over there. I forgot I had Lethal Pursuer. Also, I have like one of the worst jungle gyms in the freaking... I know he's trying to lure me away from his buddy. No? Was he the only one over there? There's another one. Oh, man. You guys should have committed a little harder. You fell for it! Hey, buddy! They're not gonna move for it? They're just gonna abandon it, okay. That's fair enough. Yeah, they bailed off the heal. Ah, yes. Balanced landing.
Perfect destruction.
Really, bro? You're gonna do that to me, huh? It's not gonna be able to. I'm not gonna be able to easily goop these people. I can already tell you that. Yeah, because these are the kind of people who literally just like beeline across the map. If you have it again, that's suspicious. Okay, good.
Genetic matter secured.
Bro, did I go around the wrong way? Jesus, this is taking forever. What? I love that huge penalty I get for basically no reason. Hux, why are you so tall? And of course there's a pallet there in the jungle gym that's already busted.
Inferior.
God, I hate that so much. Why are you way over here? Why'd you teleport? Stop. Bro, waste of a good pallet. Where you going, bro?
Such a sad lower form of existence.
Such a sad lower form of existence. I love his voice lines, man. Oh, you really want that, huh? I thought maybe I could bait one of them. Mr. E. Oliver? Got him. That irritates me to no end. That's so frustrating when I'm clearly in range and it just misses. Y game. Okay. No, screw you, die.
Secure.
Sick of all of them! Okay, that's still decaying. That one's good. I have my zone. God, they're freaking being obnoxious about it. Do you got balanced landing? No? You lost all your distance, bro. Ooh, the dead hard from the lunge. Impressive Skittles. Are they working on this one again? Yep. They have an obsession. You see how stupid this is? Like, what am I actually supposed to do in these scenarios? The entire goddamn area here is freaking pallets and hot points. It's obnoxious. No, it's still decaying. Surprisingly, they're still not working on this generator at all. I'll just run over here, dude. I'm not worried about it. Are you finally gonna waste that pallet for me? No? They're scared to waste that pallet for some unknown reason. Was it worth it, dude? What happened, bro? It's not worth it if you go down when there's only two of you. Ah. And now they're zoned. Super bad. With nothing. I don't understand. Okay, game. That's cool, I guess.
Gene integrity, 96%.
They could have just worked on other generators. I don't know why they're still here. Yeah, I know, you're obviously just hanging around. You zoned yourself out, buddy. I'm sorry. And there's that pull-off. Huge distraction. Why are you still here? Drop the pallet, please. If you don't drop it soon, you're gonna lose the loopholes. There you go. Okay. Thank you. That's literally all I wanted from you. Seriously though, why aren't they over here? They could win this match fairly easily, honestly. If only I knew where they were camping. There's one of y'all. If I hit you, you're dead. Ugh, man, why is there a pallet every 3 inches in a jungle that is already extraordinarily strong? It makes no sense. Hey, buddy. You're dead. They finally split up. They finally did something different. I'm proud of them. It might be a little too late, though. Oh, there goes one of them running all the way across the map because we can't have reasonably sized maps. I'm assuming one of them's working on this one right here. No? But why? Bro, they gotta do something about this. Being able to just like EMP all my stuff constantly. Just running in circles. Dude's running in circles. I'm running in circles. Riveting gameplay. I just want the pallet, dude. Drop it. I'm not asking you for much. Thank you. Hey, bro, you got gooped. You gonna EMP it? Hi. Oh, it's too late. I'm sorry. You EMP'd late. That touched him! There's nothing left for you here. You guys used literally everything within a 60-mile radius. Because there's a bajillion different things here. A million pallets, a million hops. They're all within 5 feet. You think he's over there? No? About over here. No, they let that one decay. Oh, did I see Scritches? I swear I saw Scritches over there. No, that's decaying as well. So all the primary generators are decaying. Are they just gonna camp it out? Let him die? Looks like. That's not a very Leon-like thing to do. Oh wait, this is a Felix, isn't it? That's not a very Felix-like thing to do. Isn't he supposed to be like a good guy? Supposed to be a good dude. Doesn't look like he is. You just let him die. Roar! I don't know what you were doing. I really don't. You were just standing there in the middle of nowhere. Doing nothing. That's... Am I the only one who finds it weird when people do that? There's always like that one person when it comes to full random squads. And they'll just stand there. They'll just like be in a corner somewhere just standing there. They're obviously not AFK, but they'll just be sitting in a corner. Like that guy was, and it's just strange to me, I guess. Whoops. I didn't mean to use Google font. No one likes Google font. That was a good match, though. They gave me a run for my money with that one generator. What is this? Abdominal dressings. They probably hated me. The sloppy Thanata stack on them, with them running 2 medkits, they were probably pissed about that, and I wouldn't blame them. I'd be pretty pissed about that too. Did they ever get a circle of healing up? I don't recall ever seeing one. Interesting. I do like this combo though, but I still feel like it didn't really do that much. Anytime I got someone slipstreamed, there was only that one time where they were healing that it really got them with the slipstream spread, and it was when I was just watching them through the biocam because they were just sitting there. I mean, of course they're gonna slipstream it if they're just healing each other and they're just gonna ignore what's going on. It's obviously gonna slipstream it. It wouldn't matter if it was base level or amped to do it instantly. It just, yeah. That's not food, that's empty cans. That's my addiction. My tea addiction, doggo. You can't have any of that. Don't snort at me. Lay there and snort at me like that. Alright, so we've had good games. You know what that means. This next game's gonna suck. This next game's gonna be awful. It's also gonna be my last. So... I like this build. I actually like this build. It applies a lot of healing pressure, and I get rewarded for the kicking of generators, even though I don't do that much to slow them down. I can probably drop Lethal Pursuer. Yeah, this is going to be my last match for the night. Let's take Jolt instead. Some generator pressure if I get stuff like that going, because this build focuses on keeping them all condensed. What is this? 2 meters and 2 meters. Instead, let's make it faster. I'll forego the R read. Since I'm not using Lethal Pursuer anymore, then I can just use this and hopefully spread it quicker. Yeah, we're nearing the final hour here. I've got probably 30 minutes. And I'm getting a little burnt. I really like this character though. I love the design. What's up? Oh no. Since this is going to be the last match, let's go ahead and drop this. That way everybody gets blood juice. I have 400k again, that's right. We're almost there to Prestige too, so I might as well go for it. You like DBD? I do too. I complain about it a lot, but I like the game. Hey, Shark. Not last match? What do you mean, not last match? I'm honestly surprised you haven't been in here making me run things that are absolutely terrible. I'm also surprised that when you did do that to me, they all worked. I'm sorry to hear that, man. Are you doing okay now? Did some bad stuff go down? I mean, obviously, you don't have to tell me if you don't want to, but I'm here if you want to talk about it. I'm sorry to hear that. Yeah, honestly, I got some bad news basically associated with my work today too. But from what I was able to glean from it, I might be able to actually solve that. So hopefully that goes down well. I wish you the best of luck with whatever you're dealing with, Shark. I know it's never fun when you have to deal with a lot of problems at work. Oh my god, I'm gooping in the game! This is true. Even a small amount of goop can do very, very good things. Did I see somebody? Oh my god! I fell an extra like 10 feet to escape a monster! Hi! Welcome to Goopville. Population Goop. Ah! Do you know you've been gooped? Welcome to Goopland.
Such a sad, lower form of existence.
He's a brutal bot. I think I'm getting better with the goo balls since I've been playing for nearly 4 hours.
Analyzing vision.
Okay, yeah, it just phased through me. That's cool. The insta-save? You guys left, right? Okay, smort. I don't need goop to finish you all! I'm sorry, man. They got far fast. Guess I'll just accept that one. Shiva! She went up? Already healing? You guys are already healing people?
Surprising for an inferior life form.
Well, at least he gives fair praise. Oh, she's already upstairs. Never mind. That was a waste of time. There's so many corners here. I need to keep them all severely injured, though. No. No way. No way. They're burning through them fast all of a sudden. I wonder... Okay, they're just gone. There's no sense in me dropping a hook for that. Crawling away? Ivy sour. Fair enough. If I can keep them going back to that room, I can probably apply some extra pressure. Okay, that one's still decaying. That one up there is good. They're going for the save again. You're not the one I wanted, but... I should have just kept the chase going. I don't know why I keep dropping chases with people. Are you serious right now?
Surprising for an inferior life form.
I gave them too much time. They're super coordinated. I seriously got cheese there. They're doing generators so fast. What's going on here? That what?
Secure.
I'll gladly take a free hit. I mean, I had a lot of opportunities, and I kind of failed myself on them. Thank you. Don't go in that corner ever. Stay away from the corner. That corner is mine.
It will all be over soon.
I need more pressure! I need more pressure. I need more pressure. More! More! They're all stacking! More power. More. I've got her! I think this is death.
Gene integrity, 43%.
Their gene integrity is not 43% anymore. They're not working on that one, which means they're focusing on these two down here. Screwing up on heals? All of you are over here. I can keep everybody injured.
Can't see.
Thank you.
Vision compromised.
Pallets out of the way. Oh, we got the rotation in now. No. Behave. Come on. Dude, they are making me work.
Weakened and inferior.
I zeroed out that generator, thankfully. Drop that pallet for me. Thank you. Eventually, you'll have nothing. Got that. That's slowdown. I'm like half in the wall here. What am I stuck on? Stop being stuck on things! Trying to zerg this generator, huh? Bad loop. Okay, bye. This is death for them. Come on. I need to hurry. They're probably trying to group a gin. Okay, obsession down. That's 5 out of 10.
arising from an inferior life form.
Cool! I appreciate that. So they're not touching that one. They're trying to force the one up there, and they're trying to force the one over here. Ooh. Thank you. That's all I care about.
This no longer has purpose.
Nah, they're just gonna keep like banging on that one as fast as possible. So I need to get back over there and kind of hard camp that one a little bit. Okay, she's just gonna run. Kick that. I need a better eyeball. I need a really better eyeball. That eyeball is in an awful spot. That's better. Are they gonna try and spam heal now? Let's put it a little further away, mess with them a bit. I'm gonna have to cycle back around again. So they're down there. I see, I see. I could probably take the chase and just down one of them. Put a little bit more pressure on it. She's gonna hit that hot before I get anywhere near her. You guys burned out your pallets. Poke! Ha ha! The glories of the poke. If they get the generator from 0 to now, done. There's something wrong. Oh, never mind. That's 2 out. Ooh, it's really on now. They keep pushing me to the brink today. Look at that. Look how much they got done on that. Hi. You're not gonna make me miss with that. Where are you going? What happened? I don't know why you ran at me. You freaking out from the eyeball? The eyeball goop? The goop ball eye? And that's over. And your friend is, wherever your friend is at, trying to, they rage quit. That's kind of lowballing. So I goop ball that one. And I goop ball that one. And then I just look at the thing. Oh, there you are. Well, that's over. Oh, you're gonna run it! Yeah, I'll make it quick. There's no sense in dragging you along, you know? We'll get it over with. And there you go. Problem solved. I'm sorry that your friend gave up on you. They should not have done that. Ooh, let's put one there. No, I can't put one there. There we go. So, one thing I don't understand. Why do I have a placement range where I can't put a pod next to another pod? If the EMP works as a general area of effect thing, what benefit do I gain from putting pods next to other pods? Not complaining about it. I'm just curious as to what their mindset is on that, because realistically, I don't really gain a benefit from putting pod 1 right next to pod 2. It does nothing for me. I'd be better served putting that other pod someplace else, right? Because then I would have a better range of visuals and stuff like that. I don't know. But because the EMP is huge, they'd probably just EMP that entire room and get all of them taken down simultaneously. I don't know. Interesting. Interesting choices. And let's put that one on the board. And that's 5-3-1. So, not bad tonight, actually. Really not bad at all. I was expecting to lose more matches than I won, but I ran into a few squads that were absolutely busted. Like, they were good. They were tryharding as much as they possibly could. And it was just, there was no way for me to win. Not with the shenanigans I'm trying to do. I can't goop people if they're gonna actually try and freaking AoE EMP me so I can't even use my ability. What am I supposed to do? But that said, I do really like the killer. I think they need to fine-tune a couple things here and there to make the killer's power more generally useful. It gets shut down way too easy. That's just a given. So they either need to reduce the amount of EMPs that can be used, or they need to increase the or decrease the effect that it has on the goop balls. Like, maybe half the duration of downtime the cameras get so that it's easier for me to apply slipstream without having to constantly replace my cameras left and right. That's time consuming. That wastes a bit of time. It might seem like it only takes, a few seconds, but when you have to take a few seconds every like 30 seconds, that means that 30 seconds suddenly becomes 35 seconds, and you just eat through time a lot more, making it easier for quick, efficient teams to just steamroll this guy if you're not constantly keeping somebody down. So you're not able to use your surveillance equipment, basically, and instead are relegated to just chasing people down and trying to smack them. Maybe getting the occasional cheeky slipstream from using the cameras in chase. That works out pretty well. I think one thing that would be a really nice quality of life thing for him is if he gooballed somebody 10 times who wasn't slipstreamed, they get slipstream. And the only reason I say that is because 10 is a pretty high number, and that's only really like a backup plan if they're constantly EMPing your stuff, and that would require no changes to how the EMP system works as it is. Because it doesn't matter if your cameras are disabled, if you can actually get over there and just goop somebody enough times to actually get your slipstream again. It gives you another opportunity to apply the effect that isn't going to make it efficient, but is a backup plan, pretty much. Anyways, thank you all very much for watching. Take care, stay out of trouble, don't catch anything on fire. If you enjoyed your time here, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Helps me out a lot. Have a good night, and ban out.